What's going on, guys? It's Greg from East Coast Dyes, and today I'm showing you something that is kind of weird, in my opinion. Something I don't care for, but something you all care for. So I give the people what they want. I've got the Rabil X head, strung with 10 diamond hard mesh with a Paul Rabil replica. Now, before you guys start throwing down, all this stuff about that's not his pattern, that's not how he does it, blah, blah, blah. I looked at his Facebook pictures. All I have to go by his pictures. I didn't talk to him. But I do have a knack for replicas, and I have a good eye for patterns, and I studied his pictures for a good while. And I'm almost 100% positive that this is the exact sidewall pattern he uses in his Rabil X head that he plays with right now. So that being said, I don't like the pocket, and I've never been one for replica pockets anyway. Even though they're not so bad, somebody has a playing style you like, you might want a replica pocket like theirs, and there's nothing wrong with that. But that being said, I don't like this pocket. It's not a well-strung pocket. I was going to make a detailed sidewall tutorial like I like to for it, but I didn't feel it was necessary because it's just so weird. Again, this is the pattern that he uses. So I got the Rabil X 10 diamond hard mesh. I use hard mesh just so I can perfectly replicate what it's like. So here's what the pocket looks like. It's just a giant bag for the most part. But what's really going to be weird to you guys is the channel. And Paul Rabil's not the most experienced stringer, and he does string his own heads. And it obviously works for him. So this is another thing where you can say, people always comment, that string job has no channel, that string job this, that, not defined enough, it's not done well. Well, you pick up some of the sticks of some of the best guys that play this game and that have ever played this game, and they're god ugly, they're strung terribly, but you know what? It's all on the player. So that just is another point to prove that it's mostly the wizard, not the wand. But so the channel on this head looks something like this. Looks like a head that you might pick up at Dick's Sporting Goods. You can see no channel. It's kind of bubbly. But you can tell it can shift up real high like Rabil likes his pockets too. He strings it up with a nylon to straighten a U. The U is a 5 diamond. So yeah, it's got the high pocket that you would like, and I can tell it would have a lot of whip. So I don't see it. I could see him liking it, and obviously it works for him. You can't fault that. So it's just got the regular 9 diamond top string, no triangle or anything fancy like that. His was done a little differently. I just decided to put a regular 9 diamond in for simplicity's sake. So I will run you guys down the sidewall pattern since I'm not making a tutorial on it. Didn't feel like it was necessary. Again, this is the Rabil X head. So he's got the top string done on the very first hole, and then tie second. There's a 1, a 1, a 1. So those first 3 ones are bunched very closely, not skipping any holes. Then there's a 1 with a hole skipped, and that's how it goes for the rest of the way. So a 1, a 1, a 1, then a 1 with the hole skip there, then a 1, hole skipped, 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 and then finally just a 1 to a tie off. And then he actually does the bottom string on the next 10 diamond row. Here's the 9 diamond row that I would usually do my top strings on. He does his down on the next 10 diamond row. I don't know the specific reason. So anyway, guys, this is the Rabil X replica. Fire off in the comments if you think it's not done like this, but I'm pretty sure it is. String one for yourself if you want to. I don't recommend it, but it could work. I'll be stringing up a different pocket in this that I think would be more something along the lines of what I would string. So anyway, guys, like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and have a great day.